Hey. So I'm just here in my bedroom, and I've had these in a box for a long time, and I've decided to finally open it up and install these EMG single coils on my Frankenstrat. So hopefully I capture most of this. So here we go. Here's the Frankenstrat. A little bit of a freak, but the concept behind this was a normal size Strat, and I am 5'3", 5'2.5", I don't really know, but I'm a short guy, and a regular size Strat just feels so huge on me. So I took it apart, chopped it up, and it's basically been in this condition on and off for about 7 or 8 years. Another thing I did a long time ago, I believe in 2011, is I sanded the neck, but I also reshaped it to where on the lower half, this half down here, I've left it a consistent shape. You can see that line I drew. So I made this a consistent dimension, and then the back side I sloped off. So that way the higher up I got, the more it sloped here, because I noticed I had a really easy time playing down here. I really liked the way my hand gripped it. But as I moved up here, it got wider and wider and wider. I didn't like it anymore. So what I did was, I said, okay, well, if I like it here, then I will keep it consistent all the way up. Anyways, I also changed these screws out with some wood insert and kind of screwed up. Like I said, this was a long time ago, but I kind of drilled too deep. But anyways, so far all I've done is I bought this pick guard, $5 at the music store, and I heated it up with a lighter. I drew a line and heated it up with a lighter and bent it. Really, I just put it on the guitar, because you see I cut this weird angle for access. Well, really no, because I was just trying to make it smaller, and anyways, changed my mind. But anyways, the angle goes on the guitar, fits pretty good. Like I said, all I did was heated it up with a lighter, and I'll paint this whole thing later on. But I just wanted to mount the pickups to this. I've had these for a number of years. So figured might as well bust into it. So here is the packages unopened. This one has the screws in it, so I'll start here. Oh crap, just launched something. Ooh, look at that. Comes with 2 different colors. Let me focus on that. Oops. Nope, should be focused. Yep, 2 different colors. Knobs. Package of screws. Output jack. And the cable harness. Looks like some heat shrinks in there. And now that's something I've never seen before. Let me just open this up. I've seen everything. I've done EMG installs before, but I've seen everything except for this. That's interesting. Find out what that's for, huh? Alright, and here we have, ooh, look at that. It's got the wiring directions. So this is a full-on set too, so oh, that's kind of cool. Now, I've done installs before, and the hardest install I ever did was Fishman Fluence. However, now that I look at this, holy crap, I've never seen this before. All the EMG installs I did was with the humbuckers. So I haven't read up on any of this stuff yet. So okay. Holy crap. Look at that switch. Can you see it? What on earth? Oh, it's a bypass. Ooh. Holy cow. These were covered up in the bypass. What in the heck, dude? This is crazy. This must be some other kind of... No, this doesn't go here. I'll have to find out. It probably goes on one of these. No. Have to find out. Okay. So there's probably the instruction manual. Holy guacamole. That is it. Whew. So I have electronic experience, and yeah, I kind of like the way this is laid out. Where's that red thing located at? I don't see it. That weird red thing's not on any of these diagrams. Can't figure out what it might be for. Probably just to plug in all your unused loose wires. Yep, probably. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to just go ahead and mount this. So does it show anywhere what direction? I believe the EMGs, yeah, that looks right. They're all the same, so this is important. When installing EMG, okay, so number 4, when installing EMG active pickups, do not connect the bridge ground wire. This wire is usually soldered to a volume or tone control casing and goes to the bridge. This wire grounds the strings and uses them and your body as a shield against hum and buzz. It also creates a shock hazard. EMG pickups are shielded internally and do not require string grounding. This greatly reduces the possibility of reverse polarity shock from microphones and other equipment. Wow. I did not know that. Okay. So, here's a lesson for you guys. If you're ever installing EMG pickups, do not ground them. I hope this is not a ridiculously long video, by the way. If it is, I'll just practice editing and take out the dumb stuff. Alright. So here we have springs and let's see, well, should I put these upside down or right side up? Which one is which? Ooh, the mystery deepens. In a world. I think I will put the broad side up. And for now, this isn't going to be super serious because, oh, I just got launched in the face and then dropped a bolt. Whew. Aim this down some more. Okay. This is painful to do, by the way. It's feeling like this is going painfully slow. Okay. I know, I just started. But now I'm thinking, why don't I have a screwdriver? I feel like these have never even had screws through them. Oh, no, they have. Okay. Now all three pickups were all identical, so there's no point in fussing about which one was in which position. As far as which one was in the box where. Gonna have to find that spring I launched. Oops. And I apologize if you can hear that weird little noise of the camera focusing. Basically, I'm just holding it there, holding it together. And other thing I apologize for if I go off screen for a second, because I'm watching what I'm doing and then I'm trying to keep an eye on the video camera as well. But yeah, basically, I'm just pushing it together and twisting it with my hand. Like that. Barely even in there. And it looks like I got 2 extras, and this is probably for the two extras. Yes. These are for the switch. So like I said, I got this pickguard for $5, lucked out. But it was used, but since I was modifying it, there was this really awesome one made in Japan, tortoise shell, you know, fake tortoise shell obviously, but still it looked really nice. Heavy duty, said made in Japan, but $35, you know, get what you pay for. But I knew I was chopping it up. Okay, there's the bolt. Screw, whatever you want to call it, and the spring is going to be the spring Well, for now I can just put the bolt. We can worry about the spring in a sec. Alright. Now, I think I want to mount this before. So this shows image here shows if it's mounted like this, all the electronics need to point towards the knobs. So, okay, all the electronics pointing towards the knobs. And I'm sure I'm making some amateur mistakes right now, and if I gotta go back and undo some stuff, then it's all cool. But for now, I'm not worried about it. Now, I know a lot of people are anti single coil active pickups. Honestly, one of my favorite guitar tones in guitar rock history, or really metal, is Kirk Hammett, Injustice for All. I don't know when Kirk Hammett started getting a bad rap. These little kids don't understand, like, dude, Kirk Hammett used to be a guitar god. I mean, to say Kirk Hammett back in the day was... You're talking about one of the premier guitar players. So it looks like the bottom two, the bottom furthest. So if you look at these, what you're going to notice is two of them have 4 posts and one of them has 5. So the one with 5 is a volume. So that one will set aside, and the two with 4 posts, these little gold posts, these are 25 kiloamp Ka passive tone circuits. So one thing I like about EMG, which I wish more manufacturers did, is they have these almost like Amphenol type connectors, like you see in aviation. So I'm gonna leave the grabby washer. Oh, let me zoom on that. Let me zoom on my thumb. I'm gonna leave that grabby washer on the bottom so we don't see it. So it goes bolt, grabby washer, pickguard, smoothie washer, second nut. No, nut. I call it a bolt, but again, I will make amateur mistakes. So bolt, grabby washer, let's start here, and it shows them the 2 tone circuits pointing at each other. Grabby washer, smoothie, nut. So yeah, we're just pointing the other tone goes here, so that the little gold spikes are going to be pointing at each other. Call them contacts. So again, nut, grabby washer, contacts towards other tone, smoothie washer, nut. Now, I don't know why my pickguard has these tiny little holes, but not worried about it. Not worried about it one bit. This is a Frankeny Strati, so I'm not even worried about it. And lastly, but not leastly, the volume. Oh, wait a minute, I'm stupid. Tone, volume. What am I doing? Okay, yeah, I'm officially crazy. The tones are the two lower ones. The volume is up close, obviously, so you can have access to it. Who would have their volume way down low? You can just do a quick reach down and grab that volume. So that's a good idea. So okay, two tones pointing at each other. A volume pointing towards, volume pointing towards the tones. Okay. So again, the spikes are pointing towards the tone. I wish this light didn't get all drowned out like this, but it is what it is. And I'll tighten everything up as I get closer to being done. Now, using active tone controls, so these say passive tone and volume. So I need to find the diagram for passive tone. Apparently there's two ways about it. Active tone and passive tone. Okay. So there's different diagrams. So to know if I have passive tone or not, you look at the tone control and it actually says passive tone on it. So does the other one. It's upside down. Oops. But yeah, it says passive tone, passive tone. And then here on the volume it actually says volume. Well, it doesn't say active or anything. Okay, and I'll just do a real quick kind of, hopefully you can see it, but close up of what that stuff says. At the top you got battery, ring, ground, sing, tone, X effects, middle pickup, neck pickup. I'm sure the other one says bridge pickup, BRG, some ground. That's a bypass. I don't know what that is. But yeah, it's got all the descriptions right there. Handy little dandy. So, looks like the white controllers go on the passive tone. And I'm just following